Hello, welcome back in What's New 2022 Release Wave 1. And today we'll be talking about set default dimensions on locations. Now, locations have existed in Business Central and Nav for a very longer time. And we understand that dimension for the businesses are very important. And, it helps to analyze the data based on different dimensions that you have defined. Now, as far as I remember, this is also as one of the ideas which was mostly voted in the BC Ideas website from Microsoft. I'll encourage you that if you have a business scenario that you think should be part of the product, go ahead and create a BC idea about it. And as the community votes for it, your idea may get selected and be part of the base product in future. So, okay, coming back to how what has been changed and how you can utilize this, let's talk in detail about it. So with Business Central 2022 release wave 1, there's a capability to add default dimensions on your locations. So let's dive into the product directly and let's navigate to the locations. When you navigate to locations, you'll see a list of locations, and then you need to choose a location where you want to add the dimensions. On the top ribbon, you will see the dimension actions. And like any other masters, you can add default dimensions to locations now. Dimension work in the similar way as they do in other masters like customers, vendors, contacts, items, and all. So you can define those dimensions as you have, used to do it in other master areas in Business Central. Like in this scenario, I have defined the business group home and the project as PROJ001 as the default dimension for location east. Now, if I create a sales document for this location, let's see, I guess I'll have a sales order. Okay. And let's try to add a item into the line. As soon as I add item into the line, whatever the default dimensions that are available on all the masters, they will get copied into my line dimension. So let's quickly have a look. We see the area, customer group, department, and salesperson, which are coming from different master, which are part of the sales document. But neither we see the business group and neither we see the project because that is attached to the location. So if I go ahead and key in the location here, the system will automatically now will add those dimensions in my line dimension. So now you can see that there is the project dimension and then there is the business group dimension being added based on the default dimension that were available on the location card for the east location. So that kind of works in the same way as it works for the customers and items and vendors default dimensions. The only catch which I was not able to figure out why this was done because the documentation says that it should be working there, but it works on the sales document as well as on the purchase document. But if you try to create an journal document, let's say item journal, and you choose to purchase a set of item, let's pick an item, same item. If I see right now, there will be no dimensions right now because this item don't have any dimensions. But as soon as I key in the location east, my expectation was that it will pull the default dimension from location and add it into my journal line. But if I go to the line dimension, it's still empty. So there is still a little bit of work left, I guess, and I'm hoping that this get fixed as the cumulative updates are available for Business Central 2022. Sorry, BC20 is what I was trying to say. This will also get fixed there. the dimension, the default dimension feature that's now available on the location card works as it works in other master areas, right? You can always change the dimension on the line if required, but the default dimension will come from the master as it has been set up. You can include default dimension priorities and dimension combinations to have dimension rules in your organization with dimensions for location. So hope your business or your customer business get benefited from this feature. Let me know how you think about this feature in the comments to this video, and I'll see you next time with the next enhancement in Business Center 2022 Release Wave 1. Thank you.